Now with the Across the Nation collaboration boxes, we are done with the East. Now I move over to the West Coast of Canada, or the West side of Canada, starting out with Manitoba. Let's crack this open. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maple Brewski, for another Brewski review. And today the beer I have for you is part of the Across the Nation collaboration with Red Racer and a bunch of other breweries from across Canada. And like I said, we finished the East Coast pack. Now we're moving to the West. We're going to start it off from Manitoba. We have the Halfway IPA from Torque Brewing, coming in at 6% alcohol by volume and an unlisted IBU on the can. Looking on Untappd here, it's coming in at 54 IBUs. It's a white IPA, so I'm very excited to see what it's like. Here's what the can looks like, as they always do. Very, very similar. They just have a different band on the top and the little brewery logo down at the bottom. So let's crack this open. Let's see what we got. Pouring into my Innocent Gun tube style glass, which is just washed out. Very, very nice. White IPA, Halfway IPA. Well, I wouldn't say it's really white. It's a bit more of a very light amber color. Very, very light amber color. Like a deep gold, sort of. A little bit of head on top. It looks pretty nice. Not super hazy, but just a slight little haze on the actual beer. Let's have a smell. Ooh, that smells nice. That smells piney. Bold citrus notes. Fruitiness. Oh, what's that fruit? I'm trying to figure it out. Like oranges. I want to say pineapple. Probably like mangoes or something. No, not mangoes. Maybe papaya. Yeah, some sort of like papaya, something like that. A bit sweeter. That smells delicious. Let's have a sip. Ooh, citrusy. Very citrusy. Very piney as well, surprisingly. It's like a baby West Coast IPA. I don't know why they're calling it a white IPA. I guess because you get some of the what do you call it? Lighter notes. Not lighter notes. I don't know how to say it. But sharp citrusy notes. I think that's sort of what I want to go for with that description. I think that's it. But cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Pine in the front, moving into grapefruit. Very sharp, bitter, like citrus rind notes, as well as some nice citrus fruitiness from like slight lemon and lime to a big heavier orange and light pineapple sort of notes, but definitely heavier more on the orange, I want to say, and also on that pine bitterness. Ooh, this is bitter. 54 IBUs. It does seem a bit more bitter than what they're listing it at on Untappd, but so far a damn good beer. It's crisp, it's refreshing, it's a nice medium-bodied mouthfeel, a little bit heavier, but I think that just goes along with how bitter it is. Yeah, I don't believe that 54. That seems, I don't know. Maybe it's right, but it seems a bit more bitter than 54 IBUs in my opinion. It's good. It has some bite though. Wow. That does have a lot of bite. Moving over to the can now, as we always do. Halfway IPA by Torque Brewing Company in the Across the Nation collaboration from Manitoba. Start with the description. Stuck in the middle, or at the center of the action, the Halfway IPA takes prairie wheat and mixes it up in a refreshing Manitoba take on the classic India Pale Ale. Ingredients: water, malted barley, wheats, hops, coriander seed, and yeast. Looking on the bottom, brewed on date. D1118, so March 11th, 2018. Like I've been saying, these packs have been brewed up or canned really early in the year, and then now they've been put out. I think it's actually, me recording this now, is now November 4th. I think the East Coast, I've recorded those a month ago, so I'm really bad with uploading, I guess, current beers. They usually stay on my camera a little bit longer, but that's just me rambling a little bit, but still very fresh. No bad or qualities that tells that the beer has gone bad. Very nice. I like to see the brewed on date on the bottom. Always very nice to see. Other than that, not too much else information on here. Just a lot of graphics like the other ones do have. And it's a little too busy for my liking, but we've already established that with, I think, the first 3 or 4 videos in this series. Moving over to the website now, torquebrewing.beer. That's actually a nice website name. .beer, I like that. Come on. You come over to Torque Brewing, and obviously this beer isn't on the website because they make it, I'm pretty sure, especially for the Across the Nation collaboration. But they seem to have quite a few nice beers. They got one called Fake News Russian Imperial Stout. I find that quite funny. I think that's actually a great idea. Yeah, they got some pretty cool beers. Nice looking website for sure. When you click on the beer, they give you a lot of information. The style, little description, ABVs, IBUs, availability, and pairing suggestions. Very nice. Very nice looking website indeed. It's a solid beer. It's a solid IPA. I'm still very confused because they're saying white IPA, but it's tasting definitely. It's like a baby West Coast IPA. It's nice. I like it. Nothing amazing, but it's still a solid IPA all around. Like I said, now Untapped. Untapped has given this beer. What am I saying? Now, finally moving over to Untapped. Untapped has given Halfway IPA a 3.4 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of, over 1,400 ratings. So a lot of people have had this beer, which is great. I love it when I see beers with a lot of ratings, because it means people are drinking them and getting out onto Untapped and posting about them, giving them a solid rating. But with that said, cheers everybody on the final sip. Let's get right to ratings myself. Well, not rating me, but, rating the beer. Duh. You've seen me for a while. You know what I'm saying. Sorry, I'm rambling. It's a rambling sort of night or video. That's fine. But yes, Halfway IPA. It's good. It's very bitter. It's very heavy on the piney bitterness. Sharp, citrusy notes. Bitter rind. Really good beer. But I think some people might not like it for the super bitterness of it. Me, I don't mind it too much, but I think it deserves a solid 7 out of 10 for me. As for presentation marks, we all know we're not doing presentation marks anymore for these cans, because they all look pretty much the same. But with all that said, guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers on review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.